This is undoubtedly one of the toughest announcements that I've ever personally had to make. We've lost Dale Earnhardt.
Their days are numbered, maybe not even by my hand.
What's my most traumatic experience? I don't know, but I know what yours is.
Scared like a little white pussy.
Coming from shitting maybe once a week.
From shitting.
Come Tuesday,
Be off the fucking plate. I want to say damn.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Where blind man can see. Oh, is that the record button? Why am I taking this off?
welcome to another episode of the Yesteryears. We're taking you higher here in Southern Oregon. I gotta be honest, dude, we're just fucking raw dogging this podcast episode. Opening Two Towns to start. Two Towns will sponsor me eventually. I can promise you guys that.
I pray.
I want Cayman Jacks to sponsor us.
Cam, you said this exact same shit last time, dude.
I'm serious. I want them.
It's
You
like
said
how
the same
people
shit
go to
last
the
time.
comment sections as well as like begging for Cayman Jack sponsorship day 210 or whatever.
I'm gonna mention that every podcast from here on out until they sponsor us.
Their fucking social media account's gonna be like, okay, we're serving Cayman Jacks to you.
That's so slay.
Well, I mean,
Cayman Jacks is mothering.
if every podcast goes like how it's been going so far, I will be
we
drinking.
probably will not get any sponsors.
No, we will. We'll get a lot of sponsors. I was saying I'll probably be drinking Two Towns every time, and if that's the case, then Two Towns will sponsor us. I should DM them on Instagram and be like, yo, Two Towns, sponsor us, dude. And they would say, who the fuck are you? And I'd say, the Yesteryears, dude. Don't be dumb.
You've heard of us.
Don't be
Oh, they're
dumb,
not gonna
dude.
sponsor us. They're gonna like listen to our episodes and see the Turkish controversy.
That's Devin's SNL moment.
Yeah.
Devin's gonna blow up as a comic, and then they're gonna fucking hire him. Chloe, go. Go lay down, dude.
Yeah,
I
she's
hope-
been getting bold
Oh my
every
God.
time she's in here. Get her out.
I hope I don't have to fucking spend the whole podcast yelling at a dog.
That would be kind of funny.
I don't know why she feels the need to be under the table. I am the table.
I was thinking about that earlier.
I am the table.
And I got really scared for a second because she's been so clingy to you lately. And you know how dogs always get clingy to people when they're pregnant? For a
Yeah.
split second, I'm like, holy shit, he's pregnant.
What the fuck? I hope not, dude. I'd get a boy
hope
abortion.
so.
I'd get a boy abortion fast,
Boy
dude.
portion.
I would say get this boy baby out of my bussy.
Bussy.
I had a huge boy abortion at boy abortion at work today.
Devin, you should kill yourself.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I lost like 2 pounds at work.
Anyways, I was gonna say
This
they're gonna.
motherfucker weighs himself after he shits. I can hear it happening. Before and after.
That's when you're supposed to weigh
Yeah,
yourself.
that's when you're supposed to. Don't shame me
Yeah.
for it. It's when you're supposed to.
That's when you're supposed to weigh yourself.
If I'm going to weigh myself, I weigh myself in the morning before I've eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you in the morning, before you've eaten, after
Before-
you've taken
yeah.
a shit and piss, before you drink water.
Yeah, that's when you're supposed
Yeah.
to do it. That's when you have your most accurate
Except for the
weight.
thing is, Devin, as we've known on this podcast, wakes up at fucking 3 p.m. So what's midday to us is morning time to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just gonna say that Devin's gonna fucking get a job at SNL, and he's gonna get canceled for those Turkish comments. Gross. What I hope happens is his podcast blows up, and people don't listen to the old episodes. They just start listening from like when we the episode they start. So like they don't even know what the Turkish controversy is, and they like think it's like much, much, much worse than it is. That'd be really funny. But this fucking guy, Devin, we're raw dogging this podcast because all day yesterday I thought we were going to podcast until I remembered Bella has to go to bed early for work.
And then she didn't.
What do you mean?
Dude, we had like 2 hours to podcast when I got home.
I don't know. But he was begging to podcast, and then he's begging to podcast today. He has the podcasting itch. And we're like 10 minutes before we start recording, I said, Devin, is there anything you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Yeah. Fucking, he does this all the time. Devin, do
I
you
don't
even
know what
have
to
a,
talk about.
do you even have a skiing swatch prepared?
After the Mariners game, no, I don't. I didn't want to prepare one.
Oh, that's right.
We could just skip it this
we'll
week.
do it. Fuck, dude.
Well,
is right.
off the top of my head, Skeens.
I don't care.
No, I got off
Hang
the
on,
dome
wait.
stats.
Skeens watch him versus the Mariners.
Okay, here we go. Skeens watch. He had 6 innings pitched. I think he had like 4 or 5 hits. Yeah, he had like 4 hits against him, and then he had like 2 earned runs. I think he had like 4 walks, and then he had like 6 strikeouts.
Yeah, because him and
Let me verify
him
that.
and Gilbert had the same amount of strikeouts. We might as well get the Skeens watch out of the way first, so we don't lose Bella for like too long at the end. We'll lose her now at the start. Fucking God, dude, the fucking Mariners. I'm so fucking hurt by the Mariners right now, dude.
Before we do our Mariners hurt watch, because the Mariners are so bad that could be a consistent thing. I was close. Okay, 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. Very comparable to our guy on deck today, or that day. This was August 16th. Logan Gilbert, who had 6.1 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs,
Fucking
2 walks. 6 strikeouts, very comparable days. Both teams were hampered by their lack of offense. We just were slightly more hampered.
Well, and today, the Pirates offense had no fucking troubles, which sucks, dude. God fucking damn it. Fucking Mariners, dude. The fucking Mariners.
God, that's a shame.
The whole fucking... No, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm about to go on a fucking rant. Don't look at me like that, Bella.
We don't need this.
This whole fucking year, dude. This whole fucking year, I thought... Oh my God, the Seattle Mariners, they have a 10-game lead on the fucking Rangers. The Astros are doing shit. This is the fucking year we win division. This is going to be the year we win division in like fucking 22 years. This is the year. And I've just watched them fucking collapse and crumble, and I shouldn't be surprised. I should know what I'm in for as a Mariners fan. I should fucking know. Yet it's happening, and I've given up. It is August. It's not even September yet. We're like, what, 3 games back now? 3.5 back? I've given up. And I hope I get proved wrong. I hope in like 6 podcasts, I'm like, guys, Mariners are making the playoffs. I just really doubt it, because at this point, obviously, it's a fucking coaching issue. We have the pieces, we have the players, and we're still fucking slumping. We're still doing dog shit on offense. We have one of the greatest rotations in baseball, and we're letting it go to waste. And it's just fucking Scott Service needs to get fired, dude. He's not doing us service anymore. Fire Scott Service, dude.
He's not Scott serving.
Fucking get some goddamn coaching. Pick up another fucking piece, and please, for the love of God, sell the fucking team, dude. Sell the fucking team. The Seahawks lost today too, but it's just preseason, so I don't give a shit. They lost by 1 point. So that's a Seahawks watch. They lost by 1 point. They lost. We didn't do a Seahawks watch last game, but they did win. They did win the preseason. The first one they won was against the Chargers. This one they lost by 1 point to the Titans, but it's preseason, so I don't really give a shit, because preseason's like, oh wow, our fucking second, third, and fourth string players are worse than the Titans. So who gives a shit? I still think with the new coaching change, the Seahawks are... I know there's a lot of optimistic Seattle Seahawks fans out there. I see motherfuckers think we're going to go like fucking 10-7, fucking 11-6, shit like that. And it's... I would love that, and I would love to be proven wrong, just like I was the Geno Smith year after Russ left, because I was like, fucking... There's no way Geno Smith is going to lead us to the playoffs, and he did. And I will admit that. I doubted him, and he proved me wrong. And I hope this is another situation with his coaching change. I just really fucking doubt it will be. But speaking of Russ, dude, Bella does not know 2 shits about this, because she's a pussy nerd who doesn't know about sports. But fucking Russell Wilson, Mr. Unlimited... God, I'm burping a lot already. Mr. Unlimited revealed his new persona on the Steelers. He's now a bad boy. He's not for the boring-ass Broncos or the goody two-shoes Pacific Northwest Seattle Seahawks. God bless them, go Hawks. He's now playing for the Steelers. He's playing prison ball in the AFC North. Wait. Yeah, AFC North. I got confused for a second.
Do I have to verify that now?
No, they're the AFC North. He's now playing Hard Knocks in the AFC North with the Steelers against the Bengals, the Browns, and the Ravens. He's a bad boy now. And he fucking gave a press conference in like 3 chains today, dude. Fucking Russ 3 chains, dude. He's a bad boy now. And it's just so fucking funny because obviously if you know Russell Wilson, you know he's been like such a fucking... I loved Russ and I won't shit on Russ. He gave the Seahawks a Super Bowl ring. And for that, I'll be grateful for the rest of my life for him and Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom and that defense. And Marshawn Lynch, of course. But he was corny in an endearing way. When he's on your team, he's corny in an endearing way. And I speak from experience. As soon as he's not on your team, he's corny in like a fucking corny cornball hate him way. But he's a bad boy now. He's wearing 3 chains, dude. He fucking's rocking the buzz cut, dude. Russell Wilson's a bad boy now. He's daddy bad boy, dude. And he's cucking Future. Stop entertaining her, dude. I'm about ready to kick your dog in the fucking head. I hate
keeps
Chloe.
licking me. Get her to the fuck out
Andrew's
of
an
here.
animal abuser. Confirmed.
I do.
Stop.
I do.
Stop.
I abuse animals.
Chloe, go.
Chloe, go lay down, whore. Bitch.
All you had to do was be
I call
nice to
dogs
her.
whores and bitches. Anyways, I don't know if we've said anything, but yeah, Devin has not prepared a single podcast topic. I haven't either, to be honest with you.
I have a bunch, and I didn't title it, so I'm going to come back to that note in my phone like months later and be like, what the fuck does this
Bella,
mean?
what do you want to talk about? We haven't really had a Bella-led podcast. So this is your time to shine. This is Bella's episode.
Bella episode.
She's the quarterback. The ball's on the 1 yard line.
don't
Take
like
us to
this.
the Super Bowl. Bella's episode.
don't like
Bella,
this.
lead the fucking charge.
The first topic that I had down was Big Boy Mansion. That's it.
What? I know exactly what Big Boy Mansion is. How are we going to talk about Big Boy Mansions?
Well, like I was telling Devin the other day, so for context, because this is a term that I coined by accident, a Big Boy Mansion is just an enclosure upgrade for your animal. So I have a pet parrot, for those of you who don't know. His name is Kermit. And when I first moved in with Andrew, I had him in a smaller travel cage because I didn't know that I was going to move in. I thought that I was just visiting, and then that visit turned into
2 years.
yeah.
We have our own place together. We were living with our mother.
Yeah. So he was in a travel cage, and then I brought his cage down, and he got his Big Boy Mansion. And then recently, I upgraded my bearded dragon to a 4-foot by 2-foot.
Well, hang on now. Because before that, Josuke, my bird,
Oh yeah, Josuke got a Big Boy Mansion.
he got a Big Boy Mansion too. He got the upgrade. The Big Boy Mansion upgrade. Okuyasu, technically, Devin's bird. God, we sound like we have a zoo. Well, we kind of do.
We do.
Yeah.
We have-
Be so fucking for
Dude,
real.
our
let's see.
landlord's going to listen to this.
No, I hope not, dude. Let's see. We have 2
We have
dogs.
so many violations on this podcast, so we're just openly admitting.
2 dogs. Oh, we talked about the fucking burn hole too?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have 2 dogs, 4 birds, 2 lizards, and 2 fish tanks.
One burn hole.
1 burn hole. 1 boy hole. 2 boy holes, actually.
Yeah.
Or
We
wait,
don't have any.
6 boy holes.
6 boy holes.
Our mussies, our dussies, and our bussies. That's 6.
Fuck does that mean?
Mouth pussy, dick hole
You're
pussy,
losing me.
dussy.
Yeah.
You're
Or the
losing
Devon,
me.
or the Devon pussy. We've talked about the dussy, Devon. The Devon pussy.
You lost me when you spent 10 minutes saying how Russell Wilson's a bad boy
He is a
If you
fucking
couldn't
bad
tell.
boy now, dude.
by my expression.
So, anyways,
Well, fucking get back into it, pussy. You're the pro podcaster now. Get fucking locked in.
How pro? I'm not the best one here. I'm not pro. Check
You
this
are
out.
pro, dude.
Check this out.
Hell yeah. Big boy mansions.
so I upgraded my bearded dragon Eclipse into a 4-foot by 2-foot by 2-foot enclosure,
That came all over the microphone again.
and I
Stop
fucking
doing it right next to the fucking microphone.
I had to hammer it down, and Devin woke up and he's like,
That's
these
my mic.
motherfuckers are annoying, referencing the maintenance guys that had been outside for the past 2 days. And I'm like, Devin, that's me.
You fucking woke me up at 1:30 in the afternoon. I was
Oh my
pissed.
god, I woke up 1:30.
I went to bed at like 8. I can be
Womp.
pissed about half of my sleep being interrupted.
You're a fucking grown man.
Okay,
now.
well, it was like bam, 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 bam.
Pick yourself up by the bootstraps. You're a grown man
That is
now,
a totally appropriate time to be hammering shit. 1:30 in the
1:30 in the afternoon. What are you bitching
I
about?
was sleeping.
You're a grown man. Pick yourself up by
I
the
am a grown
bootstraps,
man. I
dude.
can
Earplugs.
sleep from 8 to 2 if I want to.
No, Be a fucking adult, dude.
I am an adult. I sleep from 8 to 2. I didn't do that as a teenager.
Yes, you did. You dropped out of high school. Quit lying.
Okay, but now I have an income.
What does
Stable
that matter?
employment.
Yeah, you
So it's
are covered in
justifiable.
income. Fucking cope, dude.
So I was talking to Devin after he got over his annoyance about how everybody deserves a big boy mansion. Everybody. And I think, now that I really think about it, I think we finally got our big boy mansion.
Yeah, we upgraded from my fucking... The three of us.
A goddamn twin bed between the two of us.
Well, even Devin's room was getting a little cramped at the old house.
Yeah, I have.
We
got
were
a major
impromptu.
upgrade.
We were impromptu living with my mother because I moved back home from my fucking apartment and left my beloved old roommate Joe behind.
Shout out.
Shout out Joe. And then then we were living in my mom's house. My mom wasn't even fucking there, so it's just us three. Same living situation really, because my mom was never there. But we were living in her house. But me
He
and
doesn't
Bella
have mommy issues, just so you guys are aware.
Oh yeah, I love my mother.
Well, I just thought
Yeah,
it just
me
sounded
too.
like, without context, it sounded bad, so I just wanted to say that.
Nah, not bad to us. I love my mom.
Yeah.
Shout out our
Why
mother.
would you
Shout
even
out.
feel the need to make that comment, dude? You're a weird person.
Yeah, she's so
People don't have
supportive.
context.
You're a weird dude.
She's as supportive of us as Bella is weird.
yeah.
I'm sorry that I was stating that you love your mother. The
Now
fuck?
Bella's getting red in the face. She's getting embarrassed. She feels like she overstepped a line.
She went
dude.
like
I don't know
a
what's
voice
going
crack
on.
that had the rhythm of a record scratch.
I'm scared.
Anyways, but it sucked because we were living in my old bedroom from when I was a teenager, and fucking
MF
it was a tiny ass bedroom, and there was two fucking people living in it on a twin size bed. This just sucked. And now we're living in our own place, our
And,
first
like,
place together.
Going back to the twin bed, let's be so fucking for real. Neither of us has snatched bodies. That was not ideal.
Why are you getting on this podcast and calling me a fat piece of shit?
No. I did not say that. We are not skinty.
That's like
Are you calling me a fat piece of shit
I'm
right
not.
now, dude?
is
I
skinty
am
the
not.
Reddit way to say fat fuck?
No.
Or
Skinty
other
is
way.
the slay way of saying, like, you are like a fucking anorexic motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How,
That's
would
the
s-
opposite.
How would skinny
I meant
be?
it's the fucking opposite.
Why are you getting fucking
It says
worked
the
up?
opposite.
You
Devin's
are,
spurging
says
out.
you
the
are
opposite.
working everybody tonight, man.
You're
I
working
am,
me.
dude.
You're
I'm a
working
worker.
on me.
I'm a heel. I'm working heel
I
tonight, guys.
correct you for myself when you're like working on me and shit. You're working me under the table with your feet.
And that
I'm not
leads me to
doing
my
that,
next
dude.
topic. I cannot threaten Devin to jack him off. So I think from going forward,
What?
I'm going
I hope
that
not.
you're going to jack him off because you always threaten to jack him off and shit. You threaten to fuck him in the ass. I can't do
You
that.
sound left out.
I do feel quite left out actually because it's weird.
It is weird.
It's weird coming from me if I were to say, Devin, I'm going to jerk you off. That's fucking weird. I couldn't even finish that. So now I'm going to say, Devin, Andrew's going to jack you off.
Why can't you finish my brother, dude? If you're gonna jack him off, at least finish him, dude. That's
Yeah, have
fucked
some
up.
dignity.
Yeah, if you're gonna fucking cheat on me with my own brother, at least fucking help him out, dude. Jesus Christ.
And just gonna get a text message one day like, dude, Bella sucks.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna kill myself. This is never a thing we talk about outside of the podcast, but now we've had 2 podcasts where we talk about Devin cucking me. What the fuck is this bullshit, dude? This is
I'm not
fucking
even part of
stupid,
like
dude.
any of it every time either.
What the fuck?
I'm just roped in innocently.
I'm so confused.
Listen, I
'cause
always get cucked by Devin too.
Yeah, I get. What me and Devin don't actually have intercourse. We're not incestuous.
Hey, I haven't had intercourse with Devin either.
Okay.
I just had dinner course.
You've had dinner with Devin. We've all
Yeah.
had dinner together.
I think I cook really nice meals.
What?
I cook really nice dinner. I cook really nice dinner.
This fucking is a clusterfuck, dude. What?
Train wreck.
Like,
Hang on, Devin. I don't give a fuck
3-course
about
meal.
your cooking.
He cooked nice
I mean,
meals.
Devin does cook very nice.
Yeah, he cooked
I've
so,
gotten
so
really
do
good.
I.
It was
in
fucking
the-
epic.
Yeah, Devin has a Blackstone. I don't give a fuck about the
Past 2 or
Blackstone.
3
Shut
years,
up.
I've gotten
shut
really
up.
good at
Shut
cooking.
up. Shut up. What the fuck was that a segue topic of? Because you said you had topics wrote down.
Yeah.
Your topic was you can't jerk Devin off.
I can't threaten to.
What? How are we supposed to talk about that?
why is that written down in your phone?
That one is not. But I had that in my head.
None of this sounds okay for
applauded.
you.
Well, no, because I was thinking about it because you guys were arguing in the kitchen earlier about some fucking shit. And like, oh my god, your fucking fart stinks.
It'll happen.
That's gross.
I can't smell anything.
Anyways, you guys were arguing in the kitchen. And I was just thinking about how you guys always threaten to jack each other off. And I can
we're
threaten to jack
brothers.
you off. I can threaten to jack you off.
Wouldn't really be a threat.
But I can't do that with Devin. So I'm going to just start threatening Devin that you're going to jack him
Yeah,
off.
because we're not brothers.
Dude, I'm about to embarrass the fuck out of all three of us here
Oh, no.
and
Oh, no,
make
he-
shit really awkward
He
for
jerked off Joe.
for the fucking podcast.
Oh, no.
Or make it funny for the podcast, but fucking make it awkward in our daily lives. Devin, what song were you singing the other day when we went to Winco?
I don't remember.
It was fucking, what song was it, Bella? GodSmack. I stand alone.
Wait.
The other day when we were at Bella's mom's house, she gave me a little jerk job and a blowy, and that song came on, dude. So
It gets worse. I couldn't skip it.
yeah, because I was getting my pee-pee licked on while I fucking GodSmack. I stand alone. That was playing, dude. So after that, because that was like Sunday, so after that, I kept joking about it, and then literally the next day on Monday,
I wanted to kill
you
myself.
started randomly singing, I
I somehow
stand
I
alone.
convinced myself that somehow you fucking knew about that. Like you wiretapped my phone and just knew about
So
that.
I don't know if you didn't even pick up on it, but I kept saying, Devin, what? Sing that song again. Sing that song again. And I
And he
kept
would just
singing it
look
and
over
looking at
at me.
Bella. I stand alone because Bella sucked my dick to that
It's
song,
such a
dude.
catchy song. I stand alone. That's like a schizo moment when like
shit,
you
dude.
think of something and then it coincidentally happens, and that's that case for Bella. To Bella, this was like, man, what if a terrorist attack happened? You're living in New York.
This was Bella's September 10th.
Premonition. 9/11 premonition. Or I guess for me it's my 9/11 premonition.
God.
Postmonition? I don't know. Stand alone.
I told somebody in Walmart today that I had post-shopping clarity, and I don't think they got that reference, and I don't know why I said that.
I thought you
Yeah,
were gonna
I
say
had-
you talked about the I stand alone in Walmart.
Yeah, I thought you were about to say that too. I had
That's
some
an insane thing to tell someone at your
I had
job.
some post-shopping clarity after that incident, and it was that GodSmack is fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, I still haven't listened to that song ever since I started singing it.
Well, you won't
Probably
be able,
for- yeah.
you probably won't be able to listen to it the same in
No,
a little
because
bit.
he's gonna take advice from this because we have a pretty successful relationship. Next bitch he meets,
Why would you say our
GodSmack.
relationship is successful?
I
because I'm
stand alone.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why'd you get so red-faced just now, dude?
autism.
Oh, absolutely.
Or are you making like the TikTok like anime voices?
I'm scared.
Like-
Anyway, speaking of
like,
Walmart
"Hello?"
though, have you guys noticed the difference between Walmart's finest now and before COVID? Why did that change?
What do you mean? I don't go into Walmarts often.
So,
Walmart,
like-
hang on.
their
Walmart's
employees
scare
or
the
what?
fuck out of me, dude.
Yeah, I
Because
don't like them. There's too
I
many
have bad
people.
anxiety. There's too many people. The lighting
They're
is
all
too
gross.
harsh. I fucking disassociate so fucking bad in
See,
Walmarts.
and
I
that's how
feel
I
like I'm in a
was too.
simulation,
no,
dude.
Until
no
I found-
fucking lane discipline either.
Until I found
It's
something
enough
I liked.
to make you fucking sick.
Until I found shit I liked at Walmart, like I'm constantly in the fucking toy aisles now. Before then, I would come out of Walmart just fucking like dead, bro. I was dripping fucking sweat, literally dripping sweat. I wanted to kill myself. Like Walmart was horrible for me.
You've also just revealed where you work.
I don't care.
Oh well, earlier like
Dude.
don't say. You know, I thought about it because we
Walmart's
kept,
gonna
we
listen
kept
to the
mentioning
podcast.
Roseburg, Oregon, and I kept like making jokes like "Don't dox ourselves." But like, I just realized, why the fuck do we actually care if people know we live in Roseburg?
Yeah, see, that's my thought process with this too. Also, though, with Domino's, that was a locally owned franchise, and I think that's why I was a bit more skeptical about revealing that.
Why?
I don't know.
I work for a local company. Don't actually dox my company I work for. That's a little too local. I know my owner, so I feel like good rule of thumb, if you like know your owner, like the person you actually work for, probably don't reveal where you work on the internet with a podcast where you say like shit like retarded and shit and gay. But yeah.
So like, for example,
Walmart. What were we talking about for Walmart?
Walmart's finest then versus now.
The finest.
Basically, so like before COVID, the wacky shit that you would see, that was Walmart's finest. Like the fucking people who were shitting in the aisles. Like, did COVID make people gain sentience more?
It killed off Walmart's finest, actually.
I don't think so.
Maybe they overdosed on fentanyl.
I don't think so.
Could be.
I think the confusion is you're going from Portland area Walmarts to Roseburg, Oregon Walmart. Our
I don't
Walmart's
see
always
that
been
much in
tamed.
my Walmart very much anymore either. Like, it's just decreased in the craziness overall from what I've seen.
I don't know, dude. You go to that Walmart in West 11th and Eugene, and you still see it, dude.
I miss when Black Fridays were like violent.
Yeah, absolutely. They took the dog out of Black Fridays.
Yeah, no, and it's not even like
they put it on the
anymore.
fucking internet.
It's like 2
yeah.
cents
online
off
shopping
this
now.
thing, and then you.
Yeah, dude. I missed fucking trying to die for Black Friday.
Yeah.
I never
Amazon
even got to
should-
experience that because I was
Yeah.
like a little kid.
Amazon should stop at the Black Friday.
The fucking first time I ever
They have
went
Cyber Monday.
in person to a Black Friday, I was like, my family was like, okay, well, you need to stay by us and be aware and just like watch your surroundings and shit. And I went in and it was just a normal fucking Friday.
Was that the Walmart in Hermistan?
Tri-Cities.
Maybe it wasn't a real Friday. You just didn't know.
Why
it.
didn't you guys go to the
You
fucking...
like trauma blocked it.
Why didn't you guys go to the Hermiston one?
I think, I don't remember, but they did have a valid reason. We were either already in town or they had something else there.
Again, the issue is because that was never like that around Roseburg. The issue is like you needed to go to like some fucking like probably like the Portland one, and you would have seen some wild shit. Or the West 11th one. I'm telling you, dude, the West 11th Walmart in Eugene, Oregon, is the most hostile environment I've ever been in.
Just funny because
It's
the
like a
West
fucking
11th
war
Fred
zone.
Meyers is really nice.
Because it's not. Well, the West 11th Freddy's is like about what a mile and a half from Walmart. The Walmart on West 11th is like at the edge of West 11th when civilization stops, and that's where that big homeless camp is.
Well, and also
So you
not to
get all the
mention,
homeless wanderers.
Kroger employees are unionized, so they probably care a little bit more about their job.
News to me.
Really?
Yeah.
You weren't part of a union?
No.
That's crazy.
None of us were.
My friend Abby, she works at a Portland Fred Meyers, and she was.
Yeah, news to me. I worked at a Fred Meyer. Shout out Fred Meyer. Shout out Kroger's.
Shout out.
Don't actually shout them out because they fucking suck, dude. I fucking hate them so fucking much.
They
Fred
fucking
Meyers.
they sponsor Ricky Stenhouse.
Ricky
gives a
Shithouse.
fuck.
Dude, my experience with fucking Fred Meyers, I had a fucking, you guys already know the story, but this is brand new to the podcast. I had a coworker who threatened to shoot up the place.
And then he didn't.
Yeah, well, of course he didn't. But I use that as an I use that. Well, I shouldn't say of course he didn't because we know people who were at a place who've been shot up because UCC shooting.
You brought this up in one of the other podcast episodes.
No, I didn't. What'd I say?
I could have sworn you did.
No.
I think the first episode.
I don't
Maybe.
think so. I'm a UCC alumni. I only went to community college, but yeah, dude, there was a shooting at UCC and I knew somebody who died. Wow.
That happened like around this time, huh?
Yeah, like October 1st. It was October 1st.
Yeah.
Look it up.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Okay,
look it up.
Google.
Why are you doing it by search?
When was the UCC shooting?
Is
I
this
can search the web
insensitive
for that.
material?
Oh,
Just tap
fuck.
that search chip below.
That's
It's
stupid.
October 1st. I'm telling y'all. It was like October 1st,
It was.
2015. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna expose somebody on the pod. Realistically, they won't listen. If they do listen, sorry for exposing you, but in hindsight, it's kind of funny. But my high school girlfriend at the time, fucking, never mind.
Yeah, probably don't.
I think I
Probably not this
remember
one.
what
Probably
you're
don't.
going for.
Probably not this
I knew
one.
exact. And he brings this up every time he talks about this, so definitely
insane.
I think
Because it's kind of a funny situation. Well, now this is making me sound bad. I'm probably gonna have to cut this part out.
I would cut
Yeah.
this part.
You should probably cut out like the entire UCC part.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
We can talk about whatever we want, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's really no filters. Like, the only thing is probably don't say, like, racial slurs, but we don't say that type of stuff anyways.
Yeah. If you do, you're gonna hear.
I have my shit like down to a T, bro. All my segues fit in like this.
I don't know. You talked about like jacking me off or some shit.
Well, yeah, because you guys were being weird.
Terrible
Anyways,
segue.
so speaking of my job at Walmart, I've learned that I fucking love old people.
Wait, real quick, is just all of your shit about Walmart?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was gonna say good because we're not getting sponsored by Walmart.
Yeah.
No.
We're
I don't
not
wanna talk
sponsored by
about it.
Walmart.
No, I love old people. Like, I thought that because I look alternative in a small yee-ass town, that old people would not like me. Because that has been my experience in the town that I grew up in. But the old people here fucking love me, and I love them. They're so fucking nice. Like, we have the most obscure conversations
I
ever.
still hate old people, I can't lie.
Oh,
Old people are awesome, dude.
That's
Old people
ageist.
suck penis.
Shout out Lucas Werner.
Why'd you cover your mouth? We can talk about the worm.
That was funny.
We can talk about the
I
worm,
was just
dude.
trying not to laugh.
We can talk about the Wernster.
The Warren Stern.
What's the
Are either
Warner
of you?
doing?
I don't know. I deleted him because his shit just made me too fucking sad.
Why?
Because he's just like always fucking. I don't know. Something about how he posts made me sad. He's just always e-begging for pussy and talking about how he'll never get a woman.
I think we've all been there before.
Not me.
Okay.
But,
Anyways, old people, dude.
yeah, no, they're just.
Yeah,
They're dying
what's
soon.
up?
They're so fucking sweet. I was telling you guys about this. I had a conversation with this old lady the other
You
day.
probably wouldn't be saying that if you were of color.
Used cars going for
probably
sale
would
soon.
not.
What?
Used cars going for sale soon. Old people dying. Their
Oh,
cars
yeah,
are getting
dude.
sold for a cheap
I
price.
can't wait till MR2 start hitting the market.
Yeah.
Dude, no offense to old people. I love
Grandpa,
old
you don't
people.
even drive your MR2. It's sitting in their garage. Give it.
I love old people. Not really, but I'm kind of excited for some MR2 owners who might be older might be selling their cars, or maybe their grandsons or sons, our daughters or granddaughters start selling their cars.
Listen,
I'm excited.
If I found out that my grandchild decided to sell my awesome ass fucking car, I would disinherit them.
For like half of what it
They are
should
not
be.
going on my fucking will.
Usually it's not grandkids, it's wives.
Well, if you did that to me, and I know you wouldn't.
Well, I know about cars. I'd keep them for myself too.
Dude.
Anyways, what were we talking about? Old people. They talk
Old
to you.
people.
They talk to you.
I was.
Hey, old people fucking talk to you.
Yeah, they really do.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They talk to me too. They're
Yeah,
cool.
well, yeah.
Hey, old people talk to you.
They talk
Yeah.
to you.
I talk to them.
They don't talk to me, dude.
Devin, I
Hey, hang on,
think
wait,
you would
real
actually-
quick. Let's do a role play. You're an old person. Do an old voice. Let's get into this. You're an old person. You're trying to talk to me. I'm going to show you what I do to them.
Hi, Sonny.
You're gonna fucking die soon.
I'm having a hard.
Fucking kill yourself.
I'm having a hard
Hey, you
attack.
can't say that to her.
Fucking kill yourself.
My MR2 is going for sale soon.
$500. It's mine. God, that's gonna be such a pain in the ass for me to level the fucking audio.
Yeah. In my last will and testament, when I die, I'm gonna make sure my relatives sell my vehicles for the market price.
I'm gonna leave my seed in my will. I'm gonna freeze my sperm.
Okay, Mr. House.
It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna freeze my sperm and I'm gonna leave it to my
Yeah,
grandchildren.
you can just like do that already, like right now, without having a last will.
No.
Did you
'cause I'm
guys
gonna
know
say-
that it's illegal to sell sperm in Oregon?
That
Why? You
makes
can do it
sense.
illegally.
Well, yeah, you could.
Like,
but
But no, what I'm saying is
Black
I'll like
market
give it
sperm.
to like I'll like pull like my favorite great grandkid aside one day and I'm like, listen, Billy, you've always been my favorite. You know, great grandpa's always loved you. I have some of my sperm froze. I'm leaving it to you, Billy.
I thought we were still talking about
I'm leaving
cars.
it to you, Billy. I want you with my sperm to find a fertile young woman and get her pregnant with my frozen sperm so I could have a son. So I could have another son, Billy. I want another son. It's really going to complicate the heir to my throne
It's
when
gonna
I
be
die.
like the JoJo bloodline. Wasn't
Yeah.
Bella supposed to say something about talking to old people?
Yeah, I
don't
was.
know.
I keep getting
disrupted her.
interrupted.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly-
Oh, wait, hang on real quick, guys. we're gonna do a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
If you were an old person trying to talk to me, what I would do?
Okay.
Okay, talk.
Hello, sorry.
Are you an old lady?
Yes.
Yo, let me hit it. I'm gonna knock the dust off that pussy. I'm hard as fuck, dude. I'm horny as fuck, dude.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you to death.
All right, now I'll be the young person and you be the old person.
Am I a man or
See,
a woman?
we can't threaten to jack each
Doesn't
other
matter.
off.
You could be whoever you want to be. Choose.
Okay.
What are you? Old man, old woman?
You have to find out. Sometimes you know how. Yeah, hang on, because real.
Androgynous king.
I have a contagious disease.
I'm gonna fucking kill you! Get the fuck away from me! Get the fuck away from me!
This is so stupid.
I have dementia! I forgot I was racist! That's happened. That can happen. People with dementia can forget they're racist.
I've seen that.
I'm not racist, by the way. That old person was. I just want to make it very clear.
What if dementia made you forget that you were
actually
inclusive?
racist because you wash your chicken.
Are we gonna have a chicken versus unchicken discourse, dude?
Are
Well,
you
we
ready
had
for
that
that
as
on
a
this
poll.
podcast?
As a poll, yeah.
So I feel like that maybe should be something that's brought
Hey,
up.
I'm sorry, my fellow Americans who might be melanated in their skin tone. Stop washing your fucking chicken, dude. Stop it. Stop it. I know I'm a honky ass motherfucker for saying otherwise, but stop washing your chicken, dude.
Yeah, the heat washes the chicken for you.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, if you have done...
It's bred salmonella.
Yeah.
Salmonella.
Would you go Arabic?
Washing it. Just
Devin!
say that fucking God, Devin. Another
Like,
Turkish incident.
swalala,
Holy shit.
swalala, butt fuck circle.
Oh my goodness.
I like how my deep.
Dude, fuck, dude. I'm not cutting that, by the way.
I like how my dudes.
Devin, is that something you want people to hear you say?
Swalala, I like a big dick, dudes.
Yes, I am gay. I suck cock. My hole is not virgin. What say you?
Swalala.
Stop doing a fucking Arabic accent, dude, you piece of shit.
Hey,
It's really gonna bite us in the ass, dude.
just like that. I don't know.
Just like what, Devin?
Riveting.
The other dicks in the dude's butt.
Yeah. What do you have
There's a
against
painting
Arab
about
people?
it.
Devin, I'll give you one chance to redeem yourself against Arab people. Say one nice thing about Arab people.
I think it's really cool when they like drift front wheel drives on the highway.
That is really cool.
It's badass.
I love hummus too.
Yeah.
Hummus is pretty cool.
Greek?
No,
It's generally Eastern.
it's Middle Eastern.
Levant, Anatolia, Arabia.
Supposedly the claim is it came from Egypt, but I'm sure like a number of those Middle Eastern countries like claim that they invented it, but
It's probably too old to
it's
trace.
chickpeas, dude. I don't think they even have chickpeas in Greece. They could. I don't know.
I don't know. I went to a Greek restaurant and they gave hummus. So.
Wow, that's crazy. Did
I
you know
went
that?
to a Greek restaurant and no one knew you.
Yeah. Did you know that food actually fucking migrates with cultures and shit?
Well, I just didn't know. I'm sorry, I don't know the whole fucking history of hummus.
Well, I'm just saying, Greeks.
It's like
yes, they eat.
baklava
They eat.
comes from, like,
They eat
everywhere.
hummus, but it didn't originate there. I mean,
Likely from ancient Egypt, you were right. Back to the 13th century.
who wants another drink?
I got one.
Oh, I need to chug mine. I need to finish it. I'm lacking.
Kevin's a puss monster.
No.
So, anyways, this older lady came in
I
today.
forgot we were talking about old people.
Yeah.
I want to fuck him.
This older lady came into my work today before the power went out, which that was a surreal experience. If y'all have ever been in a fucking Walmart when the emergency lights are the only things illuminating the store, it looks like the fucking back rooms. Like, not to hop on a trend, but it genuinely does look like the fucking back
Oh, what a
rooms.
trendy trend you just hopped on.
Have you ever been in a big casino when the entire floor loses power? That shit's insane.
I imagine it's probably kind of similar to the
Have you
It's
ever
worse.
been in a
It's
fucking
worse.
orgy when the power goes out?
I've never been in an orgy.
Ah, who
Have you
stuck that
ever
in my
came so
butt?
hard you had a panic attack?
Ah, who stuck that in my butt?
Yes.
What?
Omadula, sorry, brother.
That's disgusting.
What the fuck?
Don't say that shit. Women don't orgasm. That's a
Oh.
myth.
You're right. My bad. But yeah, this lady came through my line today.
Has Devin ever came so hard he's shit himself?
Has Devin ever came?
No, he's a virgin.
Probably followed in your footsteps with the edging for years on end.
I think every man did.
I don't think so.
So anyways, though, this old lady came to my line today, and she had a fucking cockatoo on her shoulder.
Oh, it was an old lady who did that?
Yeah.
Oh, old people are
That's
cool
awesome.
as fuck
Yeah,
now.
I know.
People are
love
afraid
cockatoos.
It was
to have birds
it was,
on their shoulders.
And so this loss prevention
not
guy
in public, though.
was out front with
'Cause
me
you
when
wanna
I was
lose the
on my
guy.
break, and we saw her walk in the store, and he was fucking livid about it, like, oh, people shouldn't bring your pets in the store, which I totally agree with, don't get me wrong. However,
Parrots are an exception.
I was more excited to see the cockatoo than I was angry that people were bringing their pets in the store.
It'd be one thing if it was like a shit bowl, but it's a fucking cockatoo. That's cool as fuck.
Well, and I mean, like, I see so many different fucking pet-ass dogs every day in the goddamn Walmart that nobody does shit about. I feel like a goddamn cockatoo that's on somebody's shoulder should get a pass. Plain and simple. Like, it's not gonna fucking shit in a cart. It's not gonna fucking maul a child.
Why are you adjusting your headphones with your microphone in hand? You can, like, hear that so easily.
oh, could you?
Yeah. It's
ASMR.
Stop doing that, dude.
This is, like, the loudest podcast yet. Dude, episode, like, maybe, like, 2 or 4 people, like, man, this is relaxing. And then you have, like...
I don't think any of our podcasts have been relaxing, if we're just being honest.
Imagine
It's just
getting
gonna amp
tricked.
up. Like, by the, like, 10th episode, we're just gonna be
dude.
screaming the entire
It's just
time.
gonna be fucking us screaming at
We
each
should
other.
trick
dude.
a new viewer, like, episode 8, like, they're like, oh, man, this is a relaxing
Yeah, like,
podcast. We're, like,
We'll have,
ASMR.
like, calming music.
Welcome to the Yesteryears podcast. I am your host, Andrew, aka Andy. And today, on this episode, we're going to be relaxing. We're going to take it slow. We're going to take it real slow. I'm going to talk about a whisper in the trees. I'm going to talk about a branch swaying on a tree. A soft branch swaying on a tree. A little deer walks through the forest. A little deer notices a butterfly. And then the little butterfly whistles in the wind. A little butterfly lands on a flower and pollinates a flower. This is an ASMR podcast as the creek flows gently on the rocks. You're supposed to go louder than that.
What kind of fucking butterfly whistles?
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
I was improvising as I was trying to hurriedly rush and fucking text Devin.
You didn't have to message me. I was going to do that as soon as you unmuted. That's why I was
Yeah.
pointing at you. You're taking it on too long. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, Devin's a pro at this.
My bad. I didn't know Devin was a podcast pro. 10 minutes ago,
I know the setup.
10 minutes before the episode, he said, I didn't know what I want to talk about. So, my bad, dude. My
when I'm doing
bad.
this, I know the setup.
My bad, dude. Yeah.
Ew, why is my hand all dusty? So I want to share my political beliefs. And this is controversial, apparently. I recently realized that I was actually gaslit about liking pineapple on pizza. That is my political belief. I believe that Americans should have the right to like pineapple on pizza.
I agree. People who are like, well, sweet doesn't belong on pizza. Shut up.
Well, and like, I told you guys this before, but I haven't really told anybody else. My mom brought up how I used to like pineapple on pizza as a kid, and she sounded so fucking sad that I didn't like it anymore. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm disappointing my fucking mom again. Like, I have to try it one more time to see if I like it. And turns out I fucking love pineapple on pizza. Like, I'm a fucking fiend for it right now.
I hate pineapple on pizza, I can't lie, but
Pineapple
I
on
only
pizza's
like
so
pepperoni
good.
pizza.
Well, it's like the same shit. Like, everybody's trying
Margarita pizza's also.
everybody's
Yeah.
trying to gaslight people into
That's an
thinking
Italian accent, by the way.
that fucking
Arrivederci.
Arby's is bad.
That's fucking bullshit, because Arby's is fucking good. Devin, you know about Arby's. You love Arby's. Get it fucking engaged.
I want actually
Pull
Arby's so
yourself
bad.
up by the
Like,
bootstraps, Devin, and engage in this podcast. What's your opinion on Arby's?
I love Arby's. I miss when they had in-house ranch because that was the best ranch I've ever
They
had
had
in my
in-house
life.
ranch.
Yeah. They did-
Arby's, not Abby's.
Oh, Arby's. I thought we were talking about fucking pizza.
Are you listening at all?
I thought we were talking about
I
pizza.
think Devin's having a dissociation episode.
Hang on,
I am.
we're gonna take a break so we can get fucking realigned, dude. BRB.
Reddit.
We are so back, bros, and I just unlocked a 47-day streak on Reddit. Let's fucking go.
This dude has Reddit on their phone.
I have Reddit
They
open
phone?
right now.
Them phone.
Them phone.
They Reddit phone?
Them
What
phone.
if they sold a phone in stores that exclusively had Reddit downloaded on it?
I would buy that.
And if you installed any other app on it, they would send the hit squad to your house and they fucking boom, boom, and they shoot the fuck
Maybe I
out of
wouldn't
you.
buy that. I use more than one app. But
They
not
let
much
you
more.
have Reddit, Spotify, and Facebook.
That would
What
be
else? What else? If you could have like two more, YouTube.
good. Facebook.
Pornhub.
Yeah,
There's a Pornhub app?
I'm sure there is.
Like an APK.
Jamie,
probably.
pull that up. I would grab my phone, but you removed it from me.
Just get up and grab it real quick. I'll mute your mic. We're back from our little break. We had to take a little mid-break podcast because I had to beat the shit out of Devin because he was a fucking pussy. And I guess
He's
what the
bruised and battered now.
I guess what the fuck I was talking about wasn't fucking interesting to my co-host. So fucking he tried to sit here and lie to me and use the excuse, I'm so tired. It's my Friday.
I was.
Who the fuck is tired on their fucking Friday after work?
I just
I
got
fucking-
off of a long
I took
week
a
of
nap.
work.
You are 24. You are 22. You fucking pussies.
I'm dying.
You
I'm disabled.
Fucking pussy. You're not disabled.
Oh, great.
Okay.
What?
This is
Why are you
terrible.
like stolen valor for being disabled?
Because my doctor diagnosed me with multiple disabilities. I feel like that.
What disabilities? Not a disability. Name another one.
Penis?
Not a disability. I have IBS.
Penis
That's
is a
technically a
disability.
disability.
Life is harder as a man on my incel podcast.
IBS is technically a disability.
Yeah,
wrong?
and you nap all fucking day, so.
No, I don't.
Yeah, because it takes all the shit out of you to shit that often.
Okay.
No, I don't fucking nap.
Devin, does he nap?
Yeah, dude, this one day I got off of work and he napped for 4 hours and he woke up at like 3. And he's
Oh.
like, where's dinner at? And we're like, we're gonna cook it.
he takes naps after work because he sleeps
Oh,
for
but
4
when
hours.
I do it, it's a problem. But then you're like, I can run off of 4 hours of sleep, and then you
Yeah.
don't run off of 4 hours
And
of
then
sleep.
you criticize us for not running off for 4 hours of sleep.
I think this is the second time we've argued about sleep on this podcast. I think for our viewers, maybe we should start sleeping better.
I think we're gonna have to cut this whole thing.
We're gonna sleep better. No, not the parts where I was funny. Was I ever funny?
I have to pee.
Oh, this dude's drinking.
Go pee, bitch.
I'm going to pee.
Go pee. It'll just be a very hostile podcast between me and Devin.
But
Better be quick.
Stop kicking the table.
I'm not trying to kick anything.
Holy shit. Dude, your dog was like,
Your dog did a backflip the other day. I don't want to hear shit.
well, that's badass. That makes you sound cool as shit.
Devin, I have nothing else to say to you. I don't feel like talking to you. You've pissed me off.
You want to talk to me.
No, I don't. So I'm going to let you solo cast. You're going to solo cast until Bella gets back. Lead the podcast by yourself. The dreaded solo cast, here's your practice. Talk about whatever you want.
I'll talk about whatever I want. Okay, so, hi dogs. I've been working on music recently. I've been a musician for half my life. I've played drums for 10 years, bass guitar for 6, regular electric for I think 2. I suck at it. I don't really practice string instruments because string instruments were pussies. But anyways, I came up with what was a very cool, I'd say teenage wrist inspired. It was like 1 minute of music. I cut it in half because it a little silly. But Andrew gave it a listen. He was blown away by it. When I first tracked it, I was blown away by it.
I will say I'm going to interrupt the solo cast. I fucking hate Devin to his goddamn core, but it was a very good song.
Thank you. I'll say Teenage Wrist Inspiration is a very good inspiration to go for. Their latest album is really good because it has that like thick, like sludgy, whatever you want to classify it as, new gaze or new grunge tone. Oh, that's very fuzz driven and chorus heavy. Very hard hitting snare drum. That's the tone I was going for. And I guess here's my audio production tip after listening to Teenagerist and time to mention a different band, Whirr, spelled WHIRR. Oh, I was really paying attention to the guitar tracks in my headphone. The left one, it wasn't wet with reverb or delay or anything. It was just fuzz, just pure fuzz. And in the right, when you double track guitar to the right is when you have all of the cool shit in it. It turns out that if you'd put it on both channels, you kind of overblow your mix and it sounds like dog shit. And as any heavily affected music like that, you have to realize that there are dry guitars in the mix, and that was my musical revelation of this week. Hopefully, I'm capable of writing more riffs if I am not too shit of a guitarist. This dude's playing with the buttons. Wrong button, maybe button. Hit one of the cool Showtime and we're back buttons. And we're back.
And we're back.
Yesteryears
This is a Yesteryears podcast. I hate my co-host. I am a raging
my
asshole.
co-host.
I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, you are.
I don't have it in me to say I hate my girlfriend right now because I love my girlfriend and she hasn't done anything to me today. We're best friends.
I
That's
just went
sweet.
to the bathroom.
Can I do that with
and
my brother?
No, I fucking hate my brother. My blood brother. We came from the same mother. We're blood brothers, and I fucking hate him. I was just trying to practice free speech on the
What the
podcast.
fuck is Chloe eating?
Pussy.
I was just trying to practice free speech on the podcast, and fucking Devin zoned out for 10 minutes that I'm probably gonna have to cut. And then Bella had a beautiful segue that Devin was still not there for. So then he tried to.
that.
So then he tried to fucking bring the excuse that he's tired.
I was.
It's fucking Friday. You know what most 22-year-olds do on Friday after they get off work?
Jack off.
Go fucking party.
I don't
You're
party.
too fucking tired to do a podcast? Womp womp. Your life is so hard, dude.
I think
You
I've
pissed me
I
off,
fell
dude.
off.
I remember
You
Fell off,
off.
police.
when
Devin fell off.
my brother was in the height of his drinking and he told me,
Chloe, go the way.
I know I'm drunk when my pee is fucking yellow.
Dude, ever take B12 vitamins and it makes your piss like Mountain Dew?
I actually get really excited.
That's disgusting. I'm muting the other two mics real quick. I'm doing my own monologue. This is the Yesteryears podcast hosted by Andrew. It's an ASMR podcast when it's just me. I don't have to scream over my co-host when it's just me, so I can talk in a nice, sensual voice. I want to reiterate and let you guys know. I guess it's not reiteration. It's just letting you guys know that, well, there might have been some truth to that bit, and I will admit, I might have been slightly pissy with my brother Devin on this podcast. It was mostly a bit. I'm not actually mad at Devin, and me being mean to him, I was joking. I'm joking. There's no bad blood between me and Devin. And I just wanted to state that, just for the bit. That was just a bit. And this is an ASMR podcast. Just for the bit.
Hey Tony, fuck the ASMR podcast. This wasn't no bit. This dude's seething at me. Fucking pure vitriol. When the
was.
mic goes off, he's gonna fuck me.
Well, I don't know about all that, dude, but I was a little mad.
I still don't know where I
It was
stand in
mostly a
all
bit.
this.
It was mostly a bit. I was a little mad, but it was mostly a bit.
A bit further away. That's where we have to stand.
It was a little bit.
Out of the.
Anyways, what were you
splash
saying about
zone.
pineapple on pizza?
I was gaslit into thinking that I hated pineapple on pizza. Turns out I fucking loved that shit. I'm on a fucking pineapple on pizza kick. And I think it's the same concept as people fucking saying, Arby's fucking sucks. And everybody believed that. And why?
Devin, to reiterate,
Oh yeah, this is okay. I remember this is Arby's and not
reiterate-
Abby's because
you fucking dickhead, because this is when we had a cut last time. We're talking about Arby's. Not the Pacific Northwest pizza
Yeah,
chain,
see,
Abby's.
I'm gonna be honest. I was
We're
like,
talking about
I was
Arby's.
there just enough to think like, wait, were they talking about like Abby's? No one's gonna know that. It's
Yeah,
Pacific
we're talking about the
Northwestern.
national chain Arby's.
Arby's. I love Arby's.
And that's when I asked you, Devin, what's your opinion on Arby's? Because
want
you
Arby's so
fucking
fucking
love. No,
bad.
stop. I said, because I know Devin loves Arby's. So I said, Devin, trying to bring you back. I said, Devin, what's your opinion on Arby's? And you said, I really liked when they had house-made ranch. You fucking dickhead. You fucking
Is there somebody in this
imbecile
room right now that is
troglodyte.
sober enough to drive to Arby's?
Probably not,
I
dude.
can't. I just had coffee.
I want Arby's.
Devin, so what's your actual opinion
Should
on
we
Arby's?
do Arby's for dinner tomorrow?
I love
maybe.
Arby's. People
Maybe.
are like, I can't eat a meat sandwich. Eat my dick, pussy. Arby's
I
is
had
good.
pizza with
Their curly
pineapple
fries are
dude,
really
tonight.
good. Their
I don't know
And a
why.
milk-
beef and
milkshake.
cheddar's good.
don't-
And their mint. I love their mint milkshake. It's like the
Dude,
Shamrock
fucking
McFlurry, but on
lo-
fucking crack.
Orange creamsicle shit milkshake was so good.
I think chugging this amount of coffee to get back
I
is a
don't
mistake.
know why. But I'm buzzed enough that like Devin getting back into the podcast and getting amped got me so fired
Same,
up,
dude.
dude.
At this
Got me
point,
so
We could do
fired up,
another
dude.
This point,
2 hours.
I'm not even buzzed. I am like drunk. Like I'm on that line.
I want some curly fries.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
probably am too.
I can.
Guys, we need to invest in oil.
Why?
So
We were talking about Arabians earlier. I love those guys. I love them.
No.
No, I love them.
We need to deep fry
They've never-
French fries, Devin.
They've never committed sodomy. They just sell oil.
Well, Arabian. We were never talking about Arabians there. That was the Turkish people.
Arabian
Oh, they're like the
nights.
same thing.
Jesus Christ, dude. They're a literal different ethnic group. Turkic and Arabic.
I'm just trying to make some friends out there with
This is
my
not how you
alt-right
make friends,
listeners. My
Yeah,
brothers.
Devin is all right. I said that I've realized
I'm
over...
kidding. Proud Boys stand
No, that's
down.
crazy. I realized that
Stand
I'm
by.
slightly left-leaning over time. Because for the longest time I said I was centrist, and I was centrist, but I've developed some light left-leaning tendencies, and me saying that took Devin out of the podcast so fucking bad that we had to reset. And what the fuck did he even just say now? About being like alt-right or whatever?
Oh yeah, my brothers, my listeners, stand down, stand by. I don't remember.
That's crazy.
This motherfucker refuses to denounce this shit too,
I just
which
told
is
them
crazy.
to stand down.
But I just want to say that the only time that I've ever identified as alt-right when I was like sentient enough to understand politics was because of a significant other. And I would just like to say that I admit sometimes women are influenceable. Is that a word?
Well, absolutely. Of course women are. You guys are the most influenceable.
I
but-
agree.
You guys
Yeah.
are so easily influenced.
If you
I
if
could
you
be
can sit
gaslit
down
right now.
You can. Easily.
I was gaslit about pineapple on pizza.
Easily, dude. Women are so easy to manipulate. And so
pineapple
fun to
and pizza
manipulate.
is so
too.
good.
I love pineapple on pizza.
I used
I
to
was
hate
just
it.
a 16-year-old edgy white teenager in rural America who visited 4chan, so it was very easy for me to fall for the propaganda.
Well, and what's funny too, actually, now that I think about it, is the ex that like influenced me to be alt-right is now a trans woman. So what the fuck is that?
That's so
pipeline.
common. Yeah, that's such a common
Oh, is it?
pipeline.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Fucking alt-right 4chan user to trans.
I don't think that they used 4chan.
Still, though, such a common
That's
pipeline.
unfortunate. Like, you are your own worst enemy.
no, like it's common enough to be in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah, that's crazy though. I'm kind of pissed that Devin brought up politics after me saying one thing about my politics.
It was like
Took him
20
out.
minutes.
It was 10 minutes. What? Beer you? You can say it on the fucking mic.
No, I had a burp loaded up.
Oh.
Yes,
You're like,
I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
is yours even finished, Devin?
Yeah, and so is my coffee.
Devin just
want one of
moved in
these?
like, I don't want that flavor. Give me.
Why? Try this flavor
That's
real
too
quick.
manly.
No, it's not. Try this flavor. It's not manly at
It's
all.
what
It's
you
a
get at
fucking
the
cider.
Fucking Timbers games.
It's a fucking cider.
You better not waste it. We spent
No. I
good
don't
money
want
on it.
that one.
You're such a puss monster, dude.
You guys know the fucking
Well, that's your
YouTube
guys'
poop?
favorite, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So
You guys know the
Glad you said
YouTube
no.
bit with the fucking pumpkin who you served food at the counter? He's like, no, I don't want that.
Have you had a pineapple one, Dan?
Yeah, I had one yesterday. It's good.
I just didn't want to give. the
Anyways,
only
Devin
pineapple
just
one.
moved in like double speed just now when he was shaking that shit. Did you see that?
No,
Dude, he was just like,
double speed, more like double
Devin's moving
peed.
too fucking
Ew,
fast. And
he's
it's freaking
cum
me
shotting
out.
himself with coffee.
Coffee bukkake.
I love Mookie Betts. I'm so glad he's back.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Bella, do you have any other topics you wanted to talk about?
Pineapple on pizza was my last one.
Devin, do you have any topics? Do you want to finally denounce the alt-right, Devin?
Yeah, I think they're fucking stupid as shit.
So true.
That's crazy that it took Devin this long. And he couldn't
came out
help
with
but...
such a strong stance on that too. That's a strong stance.
That was like doing
I don't
a really
like those
long,
guys.
really long edge sesh.
That's crazy, dude.
I kept everyone waiting for a month,
That's crazy. Devin finally denounced
and
it.
I fucking
What's
blew
crazy,
all over.
like, yeah, literally all I said with my thing was like I was just talking about coming to terms being like a former alt-right teenager. The fact
Coming
that
on
I'm
an
like
alt-right
left
teenager.
Alt-right
leaning.
teenager comes.
Because I just said Tim
Whoa.
Walz is fucking based, and I like Tim Walz because he speaks to dumb hicks who are left leaning exactly like me. And that took Devin out for some reason, even though he loves Tim Walz. My whole thing was fuck you, Devin, because I was literally just talking about how like I realized because I was so ashamed of like ever admitting my real unironic political fucking opinions for whatever reason. And I finally realized that on this podcast it doesn't matter because it's all of our podcasts. We can
I
just
just-
talk about our unironic political opinions. So I just wanted to talk about like Tim Walz is based because he's like a dumb fucking hick from like a 700 person town, like we were from a 3,000 person town who loves hunting and sports but also has like left-leaning policies, and that's based because he finally actually speaks to me. And I know you like him from our personal conversation. I know you like him, and it just took you out for whatever reason.
Yeah, because yep.
I just
Like,
need to
what
say
the fuck,
something real
dude?
quick.
What?
Everything is moving really fast and it's freaking me out.
That's
man.
fair. That's fair. But I just was talking about mostly that, like, the fucking, like, even though I have somewhat left leaning, well, because, I mean, the big difference is, like, I'm not, like, fucking anti-gun. I'm not, like, a center left, like, Jon
We
Stewart.
love firearms in this house.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm not, like, a center left. Jon Stewart's the man. He's pretty funny, but I'm not, like, a fucking Stephen Colbert, the modern Daily Show, like, fucking libtard. I'm not a shit lib.
Regarding firearms, I think that's one of my favorite stances of mine that I've carried over the years because it has remained constant. I've always been pro firearms. I believe that Americans should be armed. That's the
It's our
that's
constitutional amendment.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing that I've remained constant in. I've always believed that we should.
My
be able
whole
to
thing
carry.
is just I don't know why this took Devin out. I just said that American citizens shouldn't pay taxes. We should make
I
corporations
thought he
pay
was doing
taxes.
sign language.
We should make corporations fund social programs. We should get free healthcare, free school, and stop sending money to Israel. And for some reason, that took Devin the fuck out. I have no idea why.
Bro's Fortnite emoting.
But I was just talking about how, like, even though I might have, like, some left-wing views now, kind of, I guess, that, like, the left is still so fucking cringe to me. And it, like, whenever I see, like, any cringe shit from the left, and it's like, no, I'm fucking alt-right, dude. Fucking Trump 2024, brothers.
I don't go that far, but I
No,
can
dude.
definitely relate to being fucking.
No,
just
because
like,
what I was talking about specifically is this tweet Devin seen is, it says, Tim Walz is my dad. Kamala's my fun aunt who lives next door. They just found out I'm being bullied by the shittiest kid in my class, JD. When they try to talk to his dad, Don, it becomes clear he's the real problem. They go back to their car. Kamala pulls out her cop badge. Tim grabs his old baseball bat. They walk back to Don's porch. As Tim reaches for the doorbell, they look at each other and smile. This is gonna be fun. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
that
that
shit
stuff-
is
Fuck
so
posted
fucking
that.
cringe.
That stuff makes me support. Like, yeah, you're calling him Don. That's
yeah,
badass.
it's like, dude, I support. That's my
Don.
president.
My
who the
president.
fuck?
That's my
Who
president.
posted that?
Fucking
I don't know.
suck his dick.
Some fucking random
It makes me want to carry a pregnancy to term.
blue checkmark shit lib.
It
not
makes me
have
want to
an
be
abortion.
like, stand alone.
Stop it, Devin.
with Donnie.
With Donald, we never stand alone.
Can we?
That's crazy. That this is like the whole conversation I wanted this whole time, but for some reason it lost Devin. Me stating the shit he fucking thinks too, just lost him for whatever reason.
I was tired and just felt like yep.
Because you weren't fucking listening to me, you fucking stupid bitch.
It was too much for me.
You stupid fucking bitch. My whole point was
Let's drive to Arby's.
I was a little cringe alt-right teenager. I became centrist. Now I'm somewhat left-leaning with still some right. Because I would say I'm centrist because I'm a normal fucking person. Because let's talk about this. I'm a normal fucking person.
I'm a normal guy. I'm a
I'm a
cool
normal guy. I'm a
Normal
pretty
guy.
cool guy. I'm an average guy. But then I get a little sugar in me.
I go cuckoo.
Doesn't take much. Just one of those Fiber One brownies.
I bet you he
Stop
shit
fucking
himself after that.
dragging. Stop dragging that.
Yeah, you
dude.
need like a longer fucking.
Yeah. You're
Okay, well, who's
pissing
gonna
me off.
buy me one then?
You.
I'm
You
not.
have a fucking job.
I know, but I don't.
You
wanna
have
buy
student
this.
loans.
Don't you get like paid the most you have in like a year?
Yeah.
I only make $15 an hour.
Which is the most you made in a
And
year.
Do you make full time?
No.
You are pissing me off. What the fuck
That
was I even
face is
saying
pissing
before
me
Bella started saying whatever the fuck she started
Punch
saying?
you.
I'm fucking pissed at Bella right now, dude.
Is it cool if I punch her, dude?
Yeah, go
Don't.
ahead, go for it, dude. Punch the fuck out of that bitch.
Fucked up.
Punch
Definitely
the fuck out of that bitch. Anyways, my whole point was like I'm a normal fucking person, so I'm technically centrist because I have left and right views. I'm not a fucking loser dork who's just Democrat. I'm not a fucking loser dork who's just Republican.
I love sitting on the fence.
Well, it's not fence sitting. It's just having fucking views that would technically make you centrist because you believe in this from this party, you believe in that from this party.
Well, yeah,
It's
that's
like
what
what the,
centrism is.
no, because like centrism, a lot of people are now painting centrism as like
Not having opinions.
yeah, just not having an opinion. Like, you know, oh, I just don't know what to think, so I don't have any opinion, so I'm in the center.
I know exactly what the fuck to think, and it's just polarizing.
However, people like that, like genuine fence sitters who are just like, I don't know, like there's certain topics, like I'm not transphobic and I kind of hate transphobes, but I will say this. If you're for trans people, then you know you are. If you're against trans people, then you know you're against them.
Amen.
Even if I don't agree, like they know they're against them. What I don't understand is how a person's like centrist on that issue. Like they just like see trans people and
These
they're just
people
like,
may or may not deserve rights.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's like I'm not because like fuck, dude, being transphobic is
Maybe.
bad. But it's like if they're transphobic, they at least know like,
Yeah.
fucking god damn it, they shouldn't use my bathroom.
I don't know. They could use my bathroom on Tuesday,
Dude,
but
one
not
of the
Wednesday.
funniest memories I
Like
have with my aunt
that centrism is fucking funny.
is telling her that trans women who use the women's bathroom are less fucking likely to commit sexual assault than just a random fucking man that walks into the women's bathroom.
I mean,
can't talk.
Bathroom?
Shut up.
that's feminist bullshit, dude. Men don't sexually assault.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate misandrous.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Devin, do you want to go rape some bitches
Whose
after this
team are we
podcast?
on?
I don't know how I feel about rape.
Yeah,
Give me
that made
any
me kind of wish we did have a video podcast with
Give
these
me-
body gestures.
any political topic. Oh, I don't know if rape is a political topic, but I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it is nowadays.
It kind of is nowadays.
Yeah, give me anyone. I'm gonna give you my opinion. 'cause
Israel.
I mean, so what if they're like shooting kids? I don't
Women's
really
suffrage.
know. I don't know if they need rights. I don't really care.
Do they need the right to vote?
Fuck, should I know? I don't know.
Damn it, now I'm pissed about felons not being able to vote again.
Why? We live in a state they can vote.
Oh, do we?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
We live in fucking Oregon. We
I didn't
live in
know
a
that.
blue state.
I didn't know that
This
they could
was
vote
like
here.
the entire holdback from Bella committing felonies up to this point.
That is crazy. We live in a blue state. Of course
because
they
my
can
whole thing
vote.
that I'm angry about is taxation without representation, and like, I thought you were laughing at me. I was about to be fucking pissed. I feel like that is just such a prime example of taxation without representation because felons have to fucking pay taxes, like, no matter what. But in apparently not all states, but I'm guessing a lot of them,
I think it's split. I think it's like 50-50.
Oh.
I think there's like probably like 25 states you can, 25 states you can't.
I just think that is unconstitutional, personally.
Andrew.
Oh, that's some nip action going on.
I wish I didn't see that, actually. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
What the fuck? How gross is my titty?
Felons shouldn't fucking vote, dude.
It's just stupid because they're paying into the system. Why not? Why?
Because they committed a crime.
And they did the time.
I don't think people who commit crimes should vote, and I don't think people who commit crimes and are convicted felons,
I don't know if they should do the time.
especially if like you're a convicted felon on like 30 plus convictions, if you're a 30 plus time convicted felon, you probably shouldn't vote
I think at that point
or
you
run
get
for
executed.
public office.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
I didn't realize that's what we're going on here. I just found a really strong political opinion.
Good.
I fucked Devin, dude. The fucking
Oh
FBI
no, they
are
know
after
I'm
his
a
ass,
fucking
dude.
shit lib.
Anyhow,
I think you need at least 100 felonies to be executed. There we go.
I think that if a felon is going to go to jail, and you know, the premise of going to jail is rehabilitation to re-enter society, right?
Well, as a criminal justice major, in America, it's supposed to be, but it's not.
Well,
In theory, but not in
In
practice.
theory, yeah, exactly. That's a big thing, actually, in criminal justice. Fun fact, because I know a lot of people fucking argue otherwise, but all my fucking instructors and professors were literal former cops, and they all taught me this shit about how shitty the American justice system is, which is crazy. Because I hear all these fucking people who've like never been around anything other than like working at a mill, like have these strong legal and governmental opinions, and they just don't know shit. But like, yeah, even our fucking cops and former cops who've been cops for 20 years know how shitty our political system is. One of my instructors was a current sergeant at a county office, and even he was talking and teaching us about like how the American judicial system is so far behind like Sweden and Denmark's and fucking Norway's and shit. It's crazy.
Dude, Sweden has fucking everything. Should we just move there?
No, dude.
I'd rather move to Norway.
I'd rather stay in America, truth be
We could
told.
move to Ireland. You'd be like,
I'd
hey
rather
guys,
stay in
where are
America,
you?
dude.
Where are you by like 40%? Accept us.
What's my percent?
I don't know. No one
I don't
cares.
think mine is that high.
I was thinking of death
Bill is a
metal
shit lib.
today.
I'm not a shit lib.
Bill's a shit
How
lib.
would it feel to be like, you're Swedish, right?
I'm a shit lib.
And
I'm
over
not.
in the country,
I hope
over is
not.
these motherfuckers are like
Devin's a shit lib.
killing each other and burning like churches, and you're like, all right, I'm just gonna release some better music.
2% Irish.
That's
They
like
fucking pwned them. They really did, dude.
that's like being in like a grunge scene in the Pacific Northwest. Then some fucking Canadians with shitty music are killing each other for some reason. It's like, good, one less fucking shit lib musician. I don't know.
Holy base, dude. Or it'd be like being a Portland grunge musician and seeing everyone overdose and deciding you're not going to do heroin.
Yeah. And it's like, I simply will make better music.
I simply will not do heroin and maybe make better music.
Yeah, this one musician was found with 23 like needle marks in his apartment.
If the CIA and Ronald Reagan literally purposely introduced crack to black neighborhood in the 80s,
Black
neighborhoods in the 80s, who do you think introduced heroin to the whites?
I don't know.
Because the
I can't
heroin
connect the dots.
kicked our ass, dude. Heroin and opioids in general kicked our fucking ass.
It might have been like an enemy transplant.
Russia. It was fucking Russia
started
dude.
the opioid crisis.
Or China.
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 What were you saying? Smell.
This
Butt
actually
smell.
is not particularly relevant.
Okay, so we'll say it.
China.
I watched a video today on TikTok about, so it was a victim of the Hiroshima bombings.
Hiroshima.
She said Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
And she was just telling her story about it, and I think that's something that we need to learn more about as a society. Because I wasn't, I dropped out freshman year of high school.
I'm college educated. Y'all aren't.
Well, I'm in college right now, actually, so jot that down.
Still don't have a degree.
Okay.
He's right, you know.
Yeah,
You're,
dude.
Shut the
you're
fuck up,
fighting
you
a
failed
losing
seventh
battle.
grade.
Yeah, dude.
You're fighting a losing battle.
Yeah, Devin did fail the
Suck a
7th
titty by
grade.
the ocean.
Devin failed the 7th grade.
I think the last grade I passed was the 4th grade, and even I'm against you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anyways,
Yeah, my associates is better than yours right now until you maybe eventually get your master's.
bachelor's.
I thought you were getting your master's.
No, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I mixed up the order of that.
Masturbation.
Anyhow,
Stop fucking moving the fucking podcast
I'm
shit.
so sorry.
This dude's fighting me like
My
a fucking fish.
condolences.
You fight the podcast equipment more than you do fish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I talked to one of my coworkers, and they said that we should go to the same place that we went to last time.
Which one?
The one that we got kicked out of.
Oh, that was a pretty good part.
I don't want to dox our fishing location.
Yeah, that we will not dox.
Yeah, I
That
want
we
people to
will
steal
not
it.
dox. We don't want people to steal our fishing holes.
Anyways, though, I did watch a
Sugar Diddy by the ocean.
I
woman
failed the
who
7th grade.
faced fucking the Hiroshima bombing and just her retelling of her story. And I think that's something that we need to just be taught more. Like, I think middle school is an appropriate age for that.
What would we be taught?
Just, I don't know. I think, okay, excuse me. So if I were a teacher, I think, and while it is not fact-based, I understand that. I acknowledge that. I think we should have kids watch Grave of the Fireflies.
Why?
Because it's a great representation of what happened.
Is it?
That was about the fire bombings in Tokyo,
Yeah.
not the nuclear bombs.
Oh, was it?
Yes. The fire bombing in
I'm
Tokyo.
fact-checking real
The
quick.
fire
Yeah,
bombing.
no, the famous cover is of fucking B-52s dropping incendiaries.
Well, damn, now I just feel retarded.
There is animes about the nuclear bombings, though.
The fire bombings
So you
in
are close.
Tokyo were
Still, really.
they were worse.
Yeah.
Casualty wise, they were worse than the nuclear bombs. They were way more devastating.
I just think that we as a society need to learn more about things that don't paint America in the best, perfect light, you know? We fucked up many, 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 many times.
I
Many,
mean,
many men
they
have tried
did
to.
kind of bring it upon themselves.
Well, you
They
know, I'm just
literally
saying, like,
did attack first.
America has committed atrocities.
I mean,
Dude, the American education system can't teach us shit like half correctly. They're not
Yeah.
gonna go against.
I'm
ourselves.
just saying.
Luke
I'm
Combs.
just saying, dude. That
Oh, shit.
in World War II,
Isn't this the dudes who played Gojira?
the Japanese got away with a lot of war
Dromio?
crimes that we don't really fucking paint them for. Maybe 2 nuclear bombs was generous after what they did in Korea and China.
This dude has a tall head.
Absolutely.
I just think that.
No, like for
Ew,
real.
is that real?
For real.
He's a cool guy, though.
He is a cool guy. But do you know about Unit 731 and like
No.
what Japan did in China and like the fucking rape of Nanking and shit?
Yeah, that's a
It is
whole other thing.
fucking horrific. It is disgusting, dude. The whole reason why like people cancel people now for like the Imperial Japanese tattoos and flags and fucking shit on their car is because of the fucked up shit they did in China. Like what they did in China was fucking like unfathomably evil. Like
It is pretty much like the Holocaust, like
in the
times 10.
East, yeah. Like if you go and read about shit they did in Unit 731, it is so fucking disgusting, and none of those people got in trouble because they like were like, America, we have all these important medical testing we did. If you give us immunity, we will fucking, we will share our results with you. So then we were like, okay, you guys won't get in trouble at all for the fucking crimes you committed. Share us your documents. And it was literally just them fucking purposely infecting people with herpes and raping them to death and shit like that. and like bayoneting babies and shit. It is disgusting what they did, dude. So it's like, I don't know. I know a lot of white bitches life to be like, OMG, we dropped the bombs on them. That's so bad. But it's like, okay, ignoring the fact that like we saved literally millions of casualties that we would have incurred on our side and their side if we would have not dropped the bombs and invaded them. Because keep in mind, it took 2 bombs to make them surrender. 2 bombs. So if we ignore that, the fact that like, yeah, we killed 300,000 people with nuclear bombs, which is not good. It is not good. But we killed that to save like millions and millions of lives on both sides. If we just ignore that and look about what they did to China and Korea in World War II, it's honestly really easy to be like, who gives a shit that they got 2 fucking suns dropped on them? Because the shit they did was fucking disgusting. And they still to this day, the Japanese government fucking ignores it. They pretend it doesn't happen. They don't acknowledge the rape of Nanking. They don't acknowledge Unit 731. And yeah, it's disgusting the type of shit they did. So it's like, who gives a fuck we dropped 2 bombs on them, dude? If you read the shit they were doing in Unit 731, it's just kind of like, oh, they did that? Who fucking cares?
I think all of those medical, all of the testing and information is really useful because, when's the last time you've looked at WebMD and you were a baby who's got bayoneted or raped to death with herpes and you're thinking, huh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to take a research/PP break, so I'm going to do research and come back.
New segment of the week for the podcast. Soccer season is in full swing. The Premier League is back. Ligue 1 is back. La Liga is back. All Serie A is back. All of them are back. So you know what that means. Bella, what does that mean? Soccer's back. What does that mean for me?
Autism.
We're still not supposed
what's
to
that mean for
out
me?
your favorite team, so we're not sure. Where do we
A
go?
lot of fucking time spent watching soccer, waking up in the morning.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Bella, you fucking know me. What does soccer season mean for me?
You watch soccer.
Gambling!
Yeah, you fucking idiot, dude.
Damn, I
Sports
didn't know
betting.
you did sports betting for soccer. I thought it was just football.
I never sports bet for football. It's only soccer.
All of those
Oh, my
parlays he's ever cooked up has been for
Soccer.
multiple soccer leagues.
Yeah. You're a fucking...
Yeah, you should feel bad.
You're a fucking retard, dude.
Yeah.
You kill my momentum. Anyways, yeah, I'm back to sports betting.
I'm so sorry that I
Shut up,
recognized
bitch.
your excitement versus your financial.
Well, I'm
False.
excited, but that's why I'm also another reason. So, first update, I made my first parlay. It was like 9 games. I thought I was cooking, but I lost it. Bet $10 on the chance to win 200. Fucking lost. So, yeah, first parlay of the season. Fucking terrible. I fucking lost. But to send us home, Bella, what is the Southern Oregon Scanner moment of the week?
This one's a good one, you guys. Get ready. Buckle in.
We're getting ready.
Disturbance in Winchester Bay at the docks. The PR is saying his son headbutted him and possibly broke his nose. He's in a boat and his son is on the dock. He had to borrow a phone to call because his son threw his in the water.
I want to know the secondary one as well, because that's too good to not mention.
Yeah, I did pick out a secondary one.
Fuck it. Southern Oregon
Double feature.
Southern Oregon Scanner moment of the week. Here's the second one.
Disturbance where a shirtless male pulled a knife on another subject at Carl's Jr. in Roseburg. Male has walked off towards Starbucks reportedly carrying a 2-month-old baby. RPD is out with the parties now.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking Southern
That's fucking
Oregon,
awesome.
dude.
How did they get the specific month down? Did they ask it?
Maybe.
I'm sure you can guesstimate by size.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like
know.
2 to 3 months? I don't know. I'm not a baby expert.
Body
Yeah.
language.
Yeah, body language
of the baby.
Yeah.
The baby stands up and like throws the Dominic Canzone gesture.
The milestones that a baby achieves really varies on how old it is.
Well, what if
That's
it's
fair.
neurodivergent?
Yeah, you didn't even think about that,
Yeah,
dude.
you fucking sick
ableist.
fuck.
You fucking ableist,
Ableist.
dude. Yeah, Southern Oregon's a wild place. I don't even know what to say about those, truth be told, because they're so fucking crazy. I don't know how. Like, the Subway one and the old lady one was funny. And, like, this is the Southern Oregon moments I want, but, like, what the fuck do we even say about those, dude? Like, what the fuck do we actually say?
Good old skit
Southern
about them.
Oregon.
Hey, can I get a Carl's Jr. burger?
Fuck you, I'm gonna knife you.
Oh, no, wait, you're holding a baby. I can't fight back.
I'm running to Starbucks.
Ah, that baby looks 2 months old.
Okay, what about the doc one?
Wait.
Fuck you, Dad, I'm gonna headbutt you.
No. Ah, why'd you headbutt me?
I'm throwing your phone. I'm gonna throw your phone in the ocean.
No, son. I need to report it. This staff victim has a 2-month baby.
I'm getting away in a boat.
2-month baby.
That dude's fucking
3
playing
months.
Vice City in real life. That's
I wonder
crazy.
what the aftermath
10 months?
of that was.
I don't know. That's gonna be a really awkward Thanksgiving dinner.
What if
My
they
mom
like
would have
fucked it
probably
up?
beat the shit out of me if I did.
What if it wasn't a 2-month baby, but it was just like a midget?
Probably not, dude. Probably
20-year
not, dude.
midget?
I don't know. I have to shit. This
20 years of
podcast has
midget.
been a fucking train wreck.
That's
I
awesome.
hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna take a shit. This has been the Yesteryears podcast. Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.